What's up, YouTube? I'm here to show you guys my MadMilitia mask by Madmaskman. Hope you guys had an awesome Thanksgiving. Hope you guys got some pretty good deals on Black Friday. And it's pretty weird being gone this long. I'm gone to the point where I'm not used to going a week without making a video. But yeah, I'm just glad I'm finally back at it. So yeah, this is the MadMilitia. This guy was made by Ryan Meyer over at Madmaskman. I will link his information in the description below. You guys can check out his page. But yeah, this mask, holy shit, like I am in love with this mask. This, to me, is my most favorite sculpt by Ryan. Like, the other masks are cool, but this one, I just love this guy. Like, this mask is just so sinister, it's so intimidating, it's so evil, it's so just genius. Like, this mask is just amazing. It's probably the best hockey style mask I've ever seen out there. But yeah, enough of the rambling. I'll show you some close details of the mask. You can see the paint job. You can see the dark paint around his eye. He's got some around the breathing holes as well. And one thing that Ryan likes to do with his masks, on some of them he likes to put these wound marks. I'm not sure if he got burned, I don't know if it's blood splatter. And then sometimes he'll like to add some twine in there just to give it a kind of like a more injured look. But yeah, he's really good when it comes to doing that. And there's another sculpt for this MadMilitia too. I'm going to show you guys the other one as well. The other mask that I reviewed before, if you guys remember the Madmaskman, I mentioned before, it's pretty much, it's the same mask name, but it's two different sculpts. So the one on the right is called the Madmaskman. Sometimes you'll see this mask done in a more plain color, and it will be called the MadMilitia. But the two sculpts are completely different. I know you may not be able to see that, but I'm going to point them out right now. So the guy on the left, my favorite sculpt, he has the brows on his eyes are just more angry, they're just more furious, they just have more rage to them. And the mask on the right, if you pay attention to the eyes, they look a little bit more sympathetic, just a little bit more sad. Kind of has more of a, sorrowful character to them. So it's like this sculpt, this mask on the right, it kind of feels bad for you, and then the sculpt on the left is more of a I don't care type expression. If you guys kind of see what I'm talking about, like the left, he's just more like he has no heart, and the guy on the right, like, of his expression, he just looks like he feels bad for you. But yeah, these are both MadMilitias, but this one's just not called the MadMilitia, it's called the Madmaskman. But it's pretty much in the same name, just the sculpt's just different. But yeah, I've seen another MadMilitia mask with this same sculpt right here, but it just didn't really do it for me. It looked okay. I'm not trying to make fun like of Ryan's sculpt on this version, but without all this paint job, it kind of, to me, it looks like a sad elephant. I don't mean to diss the mask, I'm sorry, but I just prefer this sculpt a lot more. It's just more sinister. But I just really like this mask because of the whole purge theme it has going on. But yeah, they're both really cool masks. I'm going to put them to the side. I just want to do that quick comparison. But yeah, this mask, this is amazing. Like I said before, I used them for a costume. I went to a friend's birthday Halloween party, and I wore this one over there, and it caught some attention. I know one guy, he said I looked like some dude off of Death Race. I've never seen Death Race, but I do know there's a character in there that wears a mask. I believe it's like black. Like it's not even the same color. Maybe with the same style, but it just wasn't the same color. But I kind of got what he was trying to get at. But I also chose this mask for that day as well, because it had been a Friday the 13th on that day. And yeah, it was on a Friday the 13th. And what better way to go with a Jason Spider mask than to go with this guy? He's like this really light tan color. I'll do a complete 360 on this guy. Like, look at that profile. Look how sinister this thing looks. Like Ryan, he really killed it. Like he knocked it out of the park. And there's this metal buckle, the leather strapping. Side view. Like the mask just looks so sinister. Like, you guys, like, I'm not joking when I say like this was like my most favorite sculpt that he has done, because I love this mask so much that I actually bought another version. It's not exactly the same. There's some alterations to it. It's the same sculpt, just different things added to it. But I'll definitely review that mask, and eventually I'm just gonna have all the Mad Militias together. You guys can see the differences. But yeah, like I mentioned before, his mask, like this specific one, is one of a kind. Like once someone buys a mask, he will not bring it back. Like he'll bring back the same sculpt, but the same exact style, the way it was, he will not do again. So yeah, I'm gonna throw this one on.